If you go to the Geometry Dash search page and you sort by platformer, star rate, and most liked, but instead go to the very last page, you'll see the most disliked levels in the game. And I've built them, and it was so fun to build, bro. You don't understand how fun this was to build, holy shit. For really fun baseball, I was watching YouTube as one does. I was watching Northern Lion and Ludwig battle it out in Clubhouse games, and I came across this video where they play toy baseball, and let me just let the clip explain itself.
Alright, I bat first.
Okay.
Fuck! And it's so frustrating.
And it is so frustrating, and that's the genius behind it. And so then the question became, how can I make the ball as annoying as possible to hit in Geometry Dash? And I think this video essay by Nothing is Scary explains it quite well.
It'll go up to you like an inch in front of the bat, then go into a 90-degree angle up or down. It's like, how are you supposed to read that? You are going to swing. It's infuriating. The inconsistency of the ball's speed and movement make it damn near impossible to read, but...
And that's by design. See, if we go into the editor copy and we take a look at how the level was made, we'll instantly notice, oh look, an advanced random trigger into a bunch of different move triggers. And yeah, there's a random chance for pretty much everything that can happen. And that's what makes it so annoying, is you just have no idea what's going to happen at all. On top of just the random movements, there's also randomness in the timings of when things happen. If for some reason you cared about the odds and chances of each thing happening, please pause the video and take a look at this sarcastic image. Now, the RNG is just half the level. The other half of the level, of course, comes from actually hitting the ball with the bat, or more specifically, the inability to hit the ball with the bat. Going back into the level, there's been a lot of debate about what you actually have to do to hit the ball. And the answer is this little hitbox right here on 0.34 scale. This is what checks when you swing if the ball is in range, and it's right here above the plate. The ball as well has a very small hitbox at 0.25, and so having these two overlap when you swing is very difficult. But that's not even the worst part. See, when you hit a baseball, you don't just hit it the millisecond you start swinging. No, you have to actually follow through and make contact with the ball. You'll see as this keyframe path goes, right here, we have a duration. There's a bit of a delay between each frame in the animation, and only when you're reached out right here, when you have the contact above the plate right here, that's when it does the check. It's not doing the check right when you click. You have to actually follow through on the animation. And since making contact with the ball was actually so difficult, people ended up coming up with ideas for how the hit window was actually structured.
And that leads to a theory I have. I can't confirm this.
I can.
But I think the hit window for the ball changes depending on the speed of the throw.
Yes, it does, because if the ball's traveling quicker and the hitboxes stay the same size, it goes through the window much quicker, giving you less time to actually hit it.
The faster the throw, the tighter the window. And I think certain fastball throws are literally just impossible to hit.
That's probably true. I can't lie. I actually think that's true. There are probably some you can't hit. Oops. But anyways, the Rage Bait was super successful. Just take a look at some of these fantastic reviews from the past few months. Anyways, let's move on to really fun sorting, the other disliked level, and take a look at how that works and how it was made. The first thing is that this level needed a villain. So I went to Jalapeño's account, and it says very clearly that all his levels are free to use in any way, shape, or form, and I could steal assets from him. So that's exactly what I did. I went to his level The Last Wish, and I straight up stole that motherfucker from the end of the level right there. I got the idea when I stumbled upon sorting algorithm speedruns. basically manually sorting the bars until they're in the correct order, instead of using an algorithm. And building the level in GD was super easy. It's all basically just the same row, but copy and pasted for each bar. And we have one for the player right here, and one for the gnome right here as well. And the actual algorithm is right here. It's just simply scanning to see what to do next, and then doing the actual move, which it has a small move set of doing.
Is that so?
Yeah, that's true actually. To be honest, there's not a lot much more to say about this level. It's kind of just awful and miserable, and you have to move super fast. The final of my disliked levels is Enjoy My Many Slopes. And okay, I know, it currently shows that there's lakes, but I can explain. Here, look, I literally visited the longest known cave system in the world with 412 miles of explored and mapped passageways, bro. I literally went there and played Enjoy My Many Slopes, and you can see the dislikes right here in the picture. What actually happened is that the level got like-botted by someone, and we don't know who, but Viperin went through and confirmed that it actually was like-botted, and also reverted some of the levels back, so I greatly appreciated that. It was very sick, very awesome, very swag. But that's why there's no longer dislikes for this level. I wish they were there. It'd be funny, it'd be hilarious, but, you know. The like-botters like to ruin our fun. Anyways, that kind of covers the 3 disliked levels I've had. I might get more in the future. I don't know. That's up to you guys. But thank you for disliking, and stay tuned for future levels. Also, dislike the video, motherfuckers! Hey guys, this is my new minigame. Really fun minigame. I hope you enjoy.